Come here, Windsor. All right, these are some take-home instructions for Windsor. I'm sending this harness home with her. Come here, girl. Yeah, I see the other puppies. It's got a connection on the back. That's more for a seat belt. You want to connect it on the front. It's got a loop on the front. That's where you want to connect the leash. You also need to get a hands-free leash like this one. It should not have any bungee in it. This one will wrap around my waist, or it'll wrap around my shoulder like women wear a purse. So as far as walking on this, this gives you 2 hands. So at first you're going to need both hands to work with her, but later on you may not need that. So the 2 hands just gives you a lot more flexibility as far as treats and dealing with her. Today it's given me the opportunity to use the video, so I'm going to show you a way to walk with her. So I've conditioned her to look at me whenever I say Windsor with me. Good girl. So that's what you'll do when you're walking with her. If she starts pulling ahead, you're going to say Windsor with me. You're also going to have treats in your hand, and you're going to make sure she knows that you've got treats. Good girl, good girl, good. And we'll use the same commands as before. Let's go, whoa, and stop. But now we're kind of replacing whoa with me. At some point we can get back to the whoa, possibly. But this is the way to look. Okay, Windsor, let's go. Whoa. Windsor, with me. Windsor. Good. Okay, with me. Good. Nice loose leash there. Good. Good girl. With me. Birds up ahead. Windsor, with me. Good girl. So I stopped there, and that's the importance of this leash and harness setup. It's under her leg here. Come here, Windsor. The harness is designed to spin her a little bit when she pulls. Windsor. So that just breaks her concentration off of whatever it is ahead, in this case birds, that's got her attention, and puts it back on me, the handler. Good girl, good girl. Okay, Windsor, with me. Good girl. So I'm giving her a treat. I'm going to tell her with me. Windsor, with me. Windsor. Good girl. Good girl. Windsor, with me. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Good. Windsor, with me. Good. With me. Good. Good girl. With me. Windsor. Good girl. Okay, Windsor, stop. Good. So this is only the second trip we've made down and back on the driveway. So 10 or 15 more trips and it'll be automatic. But then you guys will need to do it at your house as well. So we're gonna keep walking. Okay, Windsor, let's go. With me, Windsor. Whoa, good. With me. So what I'm doing now is holding this treat where she knows I've got it. Windsor, with me. Just gonna bring her in closer. Windsor, with me. Good, good. Windsor, with me. Good. Windsor, with me. Good. Windsor, stop. Good girl. Okay, with me. Windsor, with me. Good girl, right here. Good. Get a nice loose leash. With me, Windsor. Good. Windsor, with me. Good. Good. What I'm doing is I don't give her a treat every time, but I make sure that she gets enough treats to keep her interested. Let's go. Good girl. With me. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, stop. Good job. Good job. So you can see that was a little bit hit or miss. We've only been out here for, I don't know, less than 5 minutes. So all the birds and the squirrels and the other dogs are still new. Again, if we walk up and down, for 10 more minutes, each trip is going to get better and better. And with a high drive dog like this, this is the best way to keep them engaged, to keep them walking with you on a loose leash, and to keep them, doing lots of other things that you need them to do. Not sure, she's looking at a squirrel up there. So there's lots of stuff out here in the world for them to look at and get engaged with. You just have to be more interesting than all that other stuff. And when you condition them to a word or a phrase, like with me, after a while, she doesn't even think. It's just, she hears it and she responds immediately by coming back and looking at me. She knows, she may or may not get a treat. She gets a treat often enough to keep her interested. And then, of course, it's important to, talk to her and play with her along the way. So you guys can work on this, and then we can touch base once you've had an opportunity to do this some at home and talk about it some more.